Okay guys, so let me just give another example for theorem number 4, which is the sum and difference rule, since naputol siya dun sa ating unang video. Okay, so let us find the derivative of 6x raised to 4 minus 7x cubed plus 5x squared. So again, sinabi ko dito sa theorem number 4, i-apply lang natin yung ating theorem 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so let's find the derivative of y is equal to 6x raised to 4 minus 7x cubed plus 5x squared. Okay, so since ang given natin ay y, so i-express natin yung ating derivative as dy over dx, since ang given natin na function ay naka-express as y. Okay, so again we have dy over dx is equal to 6 times the derivative of d over dx of the function x raised to 4 minus 7 times the derivative of the function x cubed plus 5 times the derivative of the function x squared. Then simplify lang natin. Okay, so we have 6 times, so apply natin of course si power rule. So ibaba ko si 4, so magiging 4x, so 4 minus 1 raised to, okay, so mag-minus 1 ako kaya magiging 3. Okay, minus 7, then yung ating x cube, again apply natin si power rule, magiging 3x squared plus 5. Okay, may given natin. Plus, okay, plus 5. Then, apply natin again si power rule. So, magiging 2 raised to x. Then, simplify lang natin. So, we have 6 times 4x cubed. So, that will be 24x cubed minus 7 times 3x squared. So, that will be 21x squared plus 5 times 2x. So, it will be 10x. Okay, so the derivative of the function 6x raised to 4 minus 7x cubed plus 5x squared is 24x cubed minus 21x squared plus 10x. So this is your derivative. Okay, so again, sa theorem number 4, ina-apply lang natin si constant rule, si power rule, at saka si constant multiple rule. Okay, so that is your answer for example number 2. Okay, so proceed tayo with another theorem. Okay, so let's proceed with theorem number 5, which is product rule. In theorem number 4, in sum and difference rule, operation na involved doon, of course, is addition and subtraction. Okay, so in theorem number 5, from the term product, obviously, ang ating ini-imply na operation is multiplication. Okay, so let us define first the product rule. If f of x and g of x are both differentiable functions, then the derivative of the quantity f of x times g of x is equal to f of x, ito yun, ito daw, the derivative daw ng two function ay equal sa first is f of x, ito yun, times the derivative of g of x plus g of x times the derivative of f of x. Okay, so kung kakabisidahin natin siya, medyo masyadong komplikado. Okay? So, kaya meron tayong tinatawag na pattern or mnemonics. Okay, so depende yan sa inyo kung gusto niyo siyang gamitin. Ito ay tinuro sa akin sa amin nung estudyante ako na aming instructor. So, gusto ko rin i-share sa inyo. Okay, so ito ay parehas lang sa formula natin. Kaya lang kung ito yung gagamitin natin, medyo mas matatandaan natin siya kung ito ay may memorize natin. So, again, we have the f prime of x is equal to left the right plus right the left. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Yung left natin, which is ito yon, okay, multiplied natin kay the right. Yung the right natin, so that is the derivative of your g of x plus right, ito yon, So g of x times the left, okay, which is the derivative of f of x. So again, left the right, left times the derivative of right, plus right times the derivative of left. Okay, so para mas maintindihan natin, i-apply natin siya. Okay, so example, let us differentiate the following. First, we have f of x is equal to the quantity 4x minus 3 plus 2x plus 5. So again, kailan natin malalaman kung product rule yung gagamitin natin? Of course, meron tayong dalawang quantity na nag-i-imply ng multiplication. So apply natin C. Next natin, we have left the right plus right the left. Okay, apply natin. Okay, since ang given natin ng function ay naka-express as f of x, so ang gagamitin natin na notation ay si f prime of x. Okay, so we have left. Okay, yung left natin ay 4x minus 3 times the right. Okay, so the derivative of our right, that is d over dx of 2x plus 5. Okay, so wag natin kakalimutan, lagyan ng bracket. Then plus right, ano yung right natin? We have the quantity 2x plus 5. Then times the left. So ano yung the left natin? So we have derivative of left, which is 4x minus 3. So we have d over dx of the function 4x minus 3. So again, huwag natin kakalimutan si bracket para hindi tayo malito. Okay, so simplify natin. So we have 4x minus 3. Asas lang muna siya. Multiplied by the derivative of 2x plus 5. So dito, i-apply natin yung ating theorem 1 to 3 or theorem 1 to 4. So kunin natin yung derivative muna ng expression na to. Okay, so obviously this is 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. X raised to 0 is 1. So 1 times 2, basically that will be 2. And then the derivative of 5, okay, constant rule, derivative of any constant is equal to 0. Kaya 2 na lang ang matitira. Then plus, okay, copy lang natin to. We have 2x plus 5 multiplied by the derivative of 4x minus 3. So kung natin yung derivative ni 4x, obviously that will be 4 na lang ang matitira. Bakit? Okay, applying the power rule or multiple constant rule. So we have ang ating exponent ay 1, kung ibababa ko 4 pa rin, then 1 minus 1, 0. So x raised to 0, 1 times 4, kaya natin 4. Then minus 3, ang derivative ng constant ay laging 0. Kaya 4 na lang ang matitira. Then simplify natin. Ito, i-distribute natin dito, and then ito, i-distribute natin dito. Okay, so we have 2 times 4x, that will be 8x, then negative 3 times 2, or negative 6, plus 2x times 4, we have 8x, then 5 times 4, we have positive 20. And then combine C, like terms, so we have 8x plus 8x, obviously that will be 16x. Then negative 6 plus 20 will be positive 40. So our final answer is 16x plus 40. So the derivative of this function is 16x plus 40. Okay, so again, nasa inyo siya kung i-apply nyo si left the right plus right the left. Kung magiging mas madali sa inyo yung pag-memorize na formula. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, so let's have another example for theorem number 5, which is product rule. Okay, let us differentiate the given function f of x, which is equal to 3x squared minus 4 squared, or the quantity 3x squared minus 4 squared. So apply natin yung ating mnemonics or yung ating formula. So mas pinasimple natin, again, we have left the right plus right the left. Again, so since ang given natin ay naka-express as f of x, so ang gagamitin natin na derivative for notation is c f prime of x. Okay, so since yan ay naka-squared, Ang ibig sabihin lang yan, i-multiply mo sa sarili niya ng 2 beses. So, paghiwalay natin, we have 3x squared minus 4 times the quantity 3x squared minus 4. Then, i-apply natin si left the right plus right the left. So, we have the left 3x squared minus 4 times the derivative of right, which is then 3x squared minus 4 plus right, which is the quantity 3x squared minus 4 plus or times the derivative of left, d over derivative of left, which is 3x squared minus 4. And then, again, huwag natin kakalimutan na lagyan ng parenthesis. Then, simplify natin. So, we have 3x squared minus 4 times, okay, derivative of 3x squared minus 4. So, again, applying the constant multiple rule. So, we have, ibaba lang natin si 2, multiply natin kay 3, so that will be 6. Then, minus tayo ng 1 kay 2. Okay, so we have 6x. Then, minus 4. So, again, the derivative of constant is always 0. So, matitira na lang ay 6x. Then, plus, then 3x squared minus 4 times the derivative of 3x squared minus 4. So, ganun lang din. Applying constant multiple rule. So, we have, baba ko lang, then multiply ko kay 3. So, that will be 6x, then minus 4. Or 0 na pala. Since the derivative for constant is always 0. Then, distribute lang natin si 6x dito, then si 6x dito. Okay. So, we have 6x times 3x squared. Obviously, that will be 18x cubed. Then, 6x times negative 4, it will be negative 24x. Plus 6x times 3x squared. That will be 18x cubed. Then, negative 4 times 6x will be negative 24x. Then, combining like terms, obviously, it will become 18x cubed plus 18x cubed is 36x cubed. Then, negative 24x plus negative 24x will be negative 48x. Okay, so this will be your final answer. So, the final answer is f prime of x is equal to 36x cubed minus 48x. Then, if you have question, kapag sinend natin sa messenger, yun na naman tanong. Then, for more examples, please watch the next video.